followed by construction. That's high. That's high. There's your foul line. Touch your gloves. Go to work.
Boxing is a family affair for the Vargas brothers. They're all middle name Fernando because that's what their mother wanted. But we saw the two brothers there. We saw Fernando Vargas and Gabriel Flores Sr., whose son Gabe Flores Jr. will return to Top Rank Boxing on ESPN May 13th in Stockton. So it's a family affair. Round one of a scheduled 4-rounder. Emiliano will turn 19 in just 2 weeks, and he's coming off his longest fight, a unanimous decision win on February 3rd, and he's right back in the ring.
Uvalle tried to sneak a right hand in early, and Vargas lands a big left hook early in this first round.
Vargas said that his opponent told him, "Are you ready for war?" And he said, "It's not going to be a war. It's going to be a one-sided ass beep." Or I should have beeped the other part.
Yeah, he said he was basically going to dominate.
Oh, nice combination punching from Emiliano El General Vargas. Nice right hook. Well, it's not a war if it's one-sided, is it?
It won't be long. Something doesn't change, it won't be long.
Uvalle, though, landed a nice counter left. First time he's fought outside of Iowa.
He's not afraid. He's just outgunned at the moment.
And this is where the poise of Emiliano Vargas has to take control, not allow that warm blood that he's got flowing through his veins right now. Oh, big left hook from Vargas! And I don't know how Uvalle stood up to that.
Uvalle is tough.
And now you see the arm punches, Dre. He's hurt, and Vargas senses it.
Ooh, he thought about going down right there. Referee keeping a close watch on the action.
A lot of guys can take a headshot, but it was those body shots that make you rethink everything. And Uvalle was looking at the canvas for a second. Got a ton of heart, does this kid out of Des Moines, Iowa. Fighting for his two sons, Jordan and Edgar. Is actually a huge fan of Emiliano's father. That's one of his idols in the ring, and tonight he's got his son across the ring from him.
The irony.
Right? He said he heard Fernando Vargas once say, "I realized I could fight and make money doing it, and that's when I decided to do the same thing."
And the young Vargas just showed that he can fight with that two-piece he just landed. Beautiful two-piece combination, and a good follow-up right there.
The one thing that's worrisome is that the left hook from Uvalle has landed twice clean as Vargas gets a little bit anxious there. And Fernando told us they've been working on keeping those thumbs up to the ears in terms of developing that guard and not being careless.
And this is a dangerous time in the career of young fighters, Vargas included, where they got a lot of youthfulness, they got a name, and the opponent only needs to land one shot to change everything.
Now we see Vargas in the left-handed stance, landing a looping right hook to close out the first round. We'll listen to El Feroz give instructions.
¿Cómo se siente?
How do you feel?
I need that to take care of. Hey, everything looks good. Nomás síganme usando las manos arriba.
I need to keep your hands up.
No quiero que te tires.
I don't want you to lunge in.
Derechito los golpes. No,
Keep your punches straight, and then throw that left to the liver. Keep your hand up.
Good work from young Vargas right here. He leaps in with a left hook. No jab. He wants the power shot because he sees Uvalle open as he drops his hand right there. And those are the kind of shots that were landing all throughout the first round that Uvalle took well. He was just outgunned from the young Vargas. Too much speed, and to this point, too much power.
I mean, it was still an effective punch, but maybe if he turns over that left hook and it wasn't a slapping shot, it would have put out Edgar Uvalle, who already showed a lot of toughness here. Had a minute to recover for round number 2 of a scheduled 4-round fight. Emiliano Vargas has 2 knockouts in his 3 wins, and that short right hand.
He turned that one over.
Perfectly. Caught Uvalle coming in, but Uvalle is still on his feet. But there's that body work from Emiliano El General Vargas. I mean, one of the greatest things is when you see a boxer listen to his corner, in this case his father, Fernando. That was the straightest shot as he's thrown all night, and it was so effective.
And he didn't think about it. That just came from hours and hours in the gym doing mitt work.
Oh,
Hitting the heavy bag, being drilled and being taught, and it just showed up in the fight tonight.
I mean, the way Uvalle opens up when he decides to throw, it's going to make for something spectacular here. There's that body work, the blood emanating from the nose of Uvalle.
Vargas likes to rumble with both hands. He just needs to pick his jab up a little bit more.
Long blow. You okay?
Was it on the belt line or was it low? It's called low by referee Gary Ritter.
That jab right there is enough to get Vargas inside to do what he really wants to do, which is rip with both hands to the body and to the head.
It's 2 low blows. And now he goes down. First time in this fight.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. 10.
It was a little anticlimactic, Dre, because he called him for a low blow, didn't give Uvalle a breather, allowed Emiliano Vargas to come right after him, and he finished him.
But that's the referee's fault.
Yeah.
Vargas did what he was supposed to do. He's not the ref. He's not supposed to, officiate the action. His job is to punch and protect himself at all times. He did that, and he landed a clean body shot. I believe we got to look at the replay that ended the fight.
Yeah, I mean, it was the right hands to the head as well. I mean, it was just the accumulation of punches at this point from Emiliano Vargas, who earns his 3rd knockout wins in 4 victories. Now let's take a look at how this fight came to an end after the 2 warnings for low blows.
Yeah, just a matter of time. Vargas was on the hunt. Good shot right there. They got Uvalle's attention. He came in with another shot right there, and it was a southpaw, straight left, and a body shot at the end we see right here. Bam.
Low blows.
Not sure if that was low. Just too much. Too much heat, too much skill, too much speed, too much power. And you can be as tough as you want. If you don't have an answer for that, to detour that, to discourage that, to stop that, to stymie that, you're going to get put on the canvas just like Uvalle did.
And at the end of the day, as we were watching the Anthony Joshua fight, Dre, you alluded to the fact that at one point he was looking towards Derek James in the corner. And it seemed like Uvalle, after that warning was yelled out by Gary Ritter, was kind of looking for a respite. And in that moment, there was no rest. You got to protect yourself at all times, because a guy like Emiliano Vargas, you know what? He's cold-blooded. He's going to come get you.
As he should be.
Absolutely. That is fair game. So Emiliano, El General Fernando Vargas, improves to 4-0. That $1 million smile. And this guy smiles a lot, too. I don't know if it's worth $1 million, but his name's Mark Chinook.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, this bout comes to a conclusion at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 2 for your winner by knockout, El General Emiliano Fernando Vargas.
There you have it. The young man continues to shine. No matter where you put him, the fans come out for Emiliano El General Fernando Vargas. And we're continued to see more action when we return from Tulsa,